And welcome to Hometown Sports Corner. You're listening to Hunter Combs and Corey Livingood in the beautiful, the amazing, the extravagant Emmalena Elementary.
As we start the third and fourth team game, we got Emmalena Eagles
Yes,
versus
sir.
the Stinnett
Blue Jays.
Blue Jays. That's what I was wanting to say.
Stinnett Blue Jays, yeah. I believe that was a layup good from Emmalena. Let me get my...
Shot up and it was out of bounds.
So the ball will now be with the Stinnett Blue Jays. That is number 12 for Stinnett. Looking at the wrong roster.
That is Connor. I ain't even going to try to pronounce the last name.
Connor will be surrounded by an army
There's a
of...
jump ball called, and it will stay with Stinnett.
Beautiful. All right, Corey. How's your day been, gang?
It's been all right, man.
Been all right?
Haven't done much.
Good, good. I know
Went
you
out.
came over and just...
Talked, yapped,
You
yapped,
just
and yapped.
tried to come yap at our house for a little while.
Hey, man. Sometimes you got to yap when you got to yap.
Exactly, man. Some of us got those yapping moods.
Some
But as
people like to
we-
yap.
Oh, God. As we get this game started, we want to just ask everybody to make sure to like and share the stream for us here. Let us know where you're watching from and who you're watching for. I know these boys do extremely appreciate when they see that their mom, dad, aunt, uncle, grandma, or pet, what's another pet? Dolphin. Comment on the stream, let them know you're watching for them, so they do extremely appreciate it. So make sure to do that for them, please. The ball will be with Stinnett, and as that is happening, I am currently getting a phone call, so I'm going to pass it on over to Corey Livingood here just for 1 second.
And it's Hunter leaves. We're going to foul call on the shot on Smith. It will send Stinnett to the line for two. First shot up was no good for Stinnett. Second shot up, no good. Emmalena is taking the ball down the court, pass down. Ball is knocked away. Emmalena retains possession. Shot passed out to the top of the key. Shot up is good. That's in it. That'll make their first 2 points of the game.
I'm at Emmalena Elementary right now doing a game. No, I'm not, but I know they're all home. Okay, you got it. See you.
All right, well, I'm officially back here. I'm not too sure who just called me. Being completely honest with you, it was a voice that I had never heard before. I have no clue who just called me, but they're trying to come to my house right now.
Type shit.
They seem to have known who I was and knew my number, though, so I'm going to try and figure out who it was. That was so weird. I genuinely have never heard that voice a day in my life. Like, it sounded like a teenage boy, but that's as far as I'd got. I have no clue what it was, but they knew me. They knew my sister. I'm really not too sure what that was.
You'll figure out someday, maybe,
I'm figuring it out right now.
as you reverse swipe.
Yes, sir.
Spy dialer.
That's where it's at, man. I've been using this for a while now. All right, there's no name for that number, so I guess I'll never really know who it was or how they have my number. That's the thing, is it's not a number I have saved, so I have not a clue who it was. But, oh well. The ball will be with the Stinnett Blue Jays. Let me get my roster here, guys. I apologize. And so the ball will now be with Emmalena Elementary. That is Jay Stacy with the ball here.
Jace.
That's why I said Jace.
Oh. Smack on the floor.
And so the ball will now be with the Blue Jays of Stinnett. That is number 12, Connor. Connor passes it down and then is picked up by number 20. That is, I'm on the wrong side of the roster again.
The right side is Emmalena, left side Stinnett.
Listen, I knew that, and then it just didn't make sense. Ball's picked up by Emmalena to go for the layup, and it is no good, but it is rebounded. And then the layup there is good by number 20, George Reed of the Emmalena Eagles. Connor will be bringing the ball down the court. He will look from the pass to. He is going to pass it down to number 24, Weston Simpson. Ball was then picked up by Emmalena and then is out of bounds on Emmalena, bringing the ball back to the Stinnett Blue Jays. Roger Shepard says, "Go Eagles." Roger, we extremely appreciate you for saying that. Make sure to like and share for us here so more Eagles fans can see the hard work that these boys put in each and every single day. Ball is picked up by Emmalena. That is number 4 for the Eagles here, Mason Noble. Mason goes for a layup, and it is no good, but then it is rebounded by Emmalena. Ball goes up to Jay Stacy. Jay Stacy back to number 4, Mason Noble. Yep. Ball is then rebounded again by the Emmalena Eagles, where he is fouled on the play. That is number 34 for the Eagles, Bryson Smith. Bryson will now be at the line where he will be shooting 2 for the Emmalena Eagles. First free throw is up, and it is no good, but he's got an opportunity to go for another shot here. He goes for that second free throw, and it is up, and it is no good off the backboard. It's rebounded by Emmalena. But then it's stolen by Stinnett. Still will bring the ball in the court. We'll look for their man. Number 4 goes for the shot, and it is no good. Rebound, Emmalena. And with that being the end of the first quarter here, we will be right back after a short commercial break. Thank you for tuning in to Hometown Sports Corner.
Addiction is a disorder. We treat and we manage addiction like any other disorder. The issue touched me when I start seeing more and more young families fighting addiction, start having babies born with an addiction issue. When we have a great outcome, when we see that person coming back on their feet, working and producing and providing for their families. That's the best outcome. It makes you feel that you're doing something right.
Are you getting ready to go to Tim Short Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Hazard and buy a new vehicle? say hello to our friend Brian Gibson. Brian's a family guy who is proud to sponsor tonight's sporting event. Call him at 606-438-0554. He and his family want to wish you a Merry Christmas. He also wants to say thanks to all of his customers that have recently bought vehicles. Once again, that's Brian Gibson at Tim Short Chrysler Dodge Jeep.
And welcome back to Hometown Sports Corner. You're listening to Hunter Combs and Corey Livingood in the beautiful Emmalena Elementary here, located in Emmalena, Kentucky. What are the odds of that? It will be.
What were the odds? We're at Emmalena.
What are the odds? Number 24, Mason Shepard, will be at the line for the Blue Jays. He'll go for his first free throw is up, and it is no good. He will have his second shot here. Mason goes for a second shot up, and it is no good. Rebound, Emmalena. Actually, I had the wrong number. That was Weston Simpson for the.
What do you have the score as?
I have it as 2-2 right now.
Well, when I checked, it was 6-2. Then they just scored. So. Was
Yep.
it 8-2?
Balls at Emmalena, number 24 for the Eagles. Mason Shepard. Mason Shepard will pass and go for a three. It's up and it is no good. Rebound, Shepard. Shepard will go for a layup, and it is good for the Emmalena Eagles. Make them score now 10-2. Thank you, Corey Livingood, for having an entire bag of baked Lay's chips here.
Hey, when you live so close to Emmalena,
I guess that's one of the perks.
I appreciate my brother
For
bringing me this.
bringing us the
Shout out
chips,
to my
keeping
brother.
us
Brought us drinks.
keeping us
and some
fueled.
chips.
Ball be with the Blue Jays.
Way up, no good. Rebounded by Jace.
Ball be in the hands of Shepard. Shepard for the layup, and it is good, man. So the ball will now be with Weston Simpson of the year. I'm sorry, I cannot read numbers today. I might be dyslexic, being completely honest with you.
You might be.
Might be.
I could have told you that, Hunter.
What, that I was dyslexic?
Yeah,
How you know?
I just do.
You just know. You know what I know, Corey? That we have some absolutely wonderful sponsors here on Hometown Sports Corner that we appreciate immensely for making this show possible here for us.
Thank you all to all of our sponsors. I don't have the list of them. I'm pretty sure you do, Hunter.
I used to have it. I'm actually having it around, but while I'm looking at the list here, we want to just thank Brian Gibson of Tim Short Chrysler, Frontier Behavioral Health, Nelson Frazier Funeral Home, Alice Lloyd College. 3 is up for Emmalena. It is no good. WMB.
You know, Hunter, I was actually at Emmalena's practice yesterday.
Why was that, Corey?
You know, I know a little bit about basketball. I played a little bit.
Assistant coach?
So, yeah, I basically came down here to assistant coach.
Hey. Do what you got to do.
Had some fun. At the end of the game, practice coach, their head coach, Coach Rum, wanted to run 5v5s. So me, they only had 19 people. So why wouldn't I run a 5v5 with them?
All right,
So
might
I
as
joined
well.
them. My team won.
Okay.
One kid, I drove past him, and he told me,
Lay
he
it for
said-
Emmalena, number 20.
he said, and I quote, somebody's got to
Reed
help me guard this 17-year-old grown man.
Okay.
Made me feel old. One of the kids thought I was 40.
Really?
Yeah, he said, how old are you, like 40? I was like, you got to be joking me. I said, I'm 17. He said, you at least look 25.
Okay.
I felt old.
You feel old?
I'm a junior in high school.
Might
Can't look
be-
that old.
Might be 45, Corey.
Huh?
Might be like applying for your retirement soon. You don't know.
My 401k.
Your 401k from Hometown Sports Corner. It will now be Blue
I
Jay
should ask
ball.
Jamie about them benefits.
Them
Do I get
hometown,
a 401k here?
you know what a benefit of Hometown Sports Corner is? Getting to work with you.
Aw, that's
joke.
sweet.
It's a joke. If you know any people who do this, please send them my way. You can't work with Corey Living Good.
You know what else we do at Hometown Sports Corner?
What should we do at Hometown Sports Corner, Corey?
Remind people to like and share.
Remind
the stream
people to like and
let us know
share.
where they're watching from and who they're watching for.
There's nobody better at it. I'm telling you guys. How them chips over there, Corey?
They're good. You want one?
I'm good. I'm good. I done ate before I came.
I didn't.
Oh well. Ball somehow still stays in bounds with stays in bounds with Emmalena, but then is picked up by number 4 for Stinnett.
You know, I did some American stuff before I came here.
Some American. Oh.
Yeah.
You did some American stuff like exercise your right to vote.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a 17-year-old, but he still voted.
Maybe the Second Amendment.
The Second Amendment.
Do you not know the Second Amendment? You have to go search it up. The right to bear arms.
That's the Third Amendment.
No, it's not. He's got to go search it up.
A well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state. The right to people. All right, guys. So it turns out I'm actually going to be an English teacher. History's not the one. Guys, do not send that to my future employment.